Introducing myself. My name is Usman Jakite. I'm a freshman at PG Community College, and this is my first course in college. My heritage is West African, which means that my roots are in Mali. Kora, symbol of ancient times. The Kora is considered sacred. It was believed that Kora was invented as exchange for a sacrifice by an invisible being. It has been the most significant instrument in West African history. History says that Kora was one of the instruments used for the celebration that took place when Mansa Musa became the king of Mali, Empire 1312. He was known as the richest person in the history.
J'improvise maintenant.
Definitions of Kora. Kora can be seen as the harp of Mandinka people. It has a body with a long neck. The gourd is a resonator and it is covered in leather. It functions as a soundboard. There are 21 strings attached to the top of the neck. The strings can be made of leather or nylon. Players keep Kora vertically with the strings to the body. They use their legs to support the body of the instrument. Kora in modern days. First story about Kora is from 1799 and it appeared in Mungo Park book. The Kora from the book was from the valley of the river Gambia. Most of countries in West Africa use Kora as instrument. For Western civilization, Kora is like a jazz instrument due to develop Kora as symbol. Kora is a symbol of history because it was used as coronation of famous kings of African empires. The griots use Kora to accompany stories they tell at births, marriages, and deaths in African villages. Traditions say that the 21st chords of Kora represent the life of a child. 7 strings to bring the past to life. 7 strings to sound the moments of the present. 7 strings that will call the future. Kora and other instruments. Kora is comparable with guitar and harp. Because it is a string instrument, Kora can be played alone or integrated with other instruments. Balon and drums are the instruments are Kora in many countries from West Africa. Who plays Kora? In West Africa, there are many ethnicities. I am a combination of Fulani and Songhai. Fulani people are known as nomads from the north, now settled as merchants. Songhai people are considered linked to the Songhai empires, established in 1492 as descendants of the court nobles. Majority of Kora players are part of Mandinka tribes. They are called Korafola and they are considered having origin in the Mali Empire. As far as early 14th century, griot people are identified as storytellers. At events, they sing the story of the persons involved in the event and they praise them through songs. Famous Kora player Toumani Diabaté. The most famous Kora player is considered Toumani Diabaté. He was born in Mali from a family of Kora players, told to be 71st generation of musicians. His father was known as King of Kora. He is the one that released first solo album playing Kora in 1988. He collaborated with Ali Farka Touré, another famous Malian artist, and won a Grammy Award for one of their albums. This year, he fulfilled the dream of playing Kora with a classical symphonic orchestra. Famous Kora players Daura Jabate. Daura Jabate was born in Gambia from a griot family that has numerous Kora. He creates movies, music. Famous Kora players Sona Joberte. Sona Joberte was born in United States Kingdom and started Kora at 3. She is the first professional female Kora player. She is considered one of the strongest ambassadors of African culture because she dedicated herself spreading Kora music in the world and building a music center. Summary of thoughts. So I hope that I managed to convince you that Kora has been a cultural, historic, and spiritual symbol for centuries. Kora players takes its sound everywhere in the world. Modern technology makes Kora music available to everyone. Kora continues to inspire inner peace to those who listen. Thank you. Do you have any questions, comments? It takes as little as a sound to reveal an entire history of culture and humanity. Just listen. Thank you for your attention.